From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Greg Burke, a swing and a miss. That retires the set. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it in time to first, and there are two away. Here's Todd Frazier now. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Here's the first pitch to him.
Chris Owings.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So striding forward now, Chris Herman. First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the running play. Two down. Ready now, Randall Delgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Starlin
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. He'll throw down to first. One away. Now at the plate, Sonny Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sonny Gray.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw on to first, two gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Frazier is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman,
Jake Lamb swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
the right fielder.
So striding in, J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch.
Aaron Judge.
In there, strike one.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Owings.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Castro ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Herman. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now here it comes. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Randall Delgado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Gray has his target. Here's the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Center fielder, A.J.
And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder number 31.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
And that one stayed too low apparently. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A fastball that just misses inside. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For Frazier, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ketel Marte.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. He's right there. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Ready once again, Greg Bird. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Martinez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance.
16, Chris
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Herman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Herman becomes out number 2 this inning. Randall Delgado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gray sets. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Marte fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate,
14,
Starlin Castro. He struck out twice thus far,
Castro.
so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's
pinch hitting for the
so now a
pitcher,
pinch hitter set to come
Number
on
11.
as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
David Robertson will come on in
now
relief.
pitching for the New York Yankees.
Digging in once
Number 30,
again, A.J. Pollock.
David
He'll match up with a new
Robertson.
pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And there's a pitch that just misses. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box,
number 4,
Ketel Marte.
second baseman,
He's working on a 3-hit
Ketel
ball game right
Marte.
now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the
Striding in,
Diamondbacks,
Charlie Blackmon.
left fielder,
It was a flyout for
Charlie
him in his last trip.
Blackmon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now,
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's the center field.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Andrew
Center fielder,
Chafin has been summoned from the.
Ellsbury. Your attention, please.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up. And
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Standing in, Didi
Shortstop.
Gregorius.
Didi
He's 0 for 2 thus
Gregorius.
far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No. Fernando Rodney will come on out.
For the Diamondbacks, number 56.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
Left fielder number 31. Aaron
Jorge De La Rosa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jorge De La Rosa.
There's a knee-high pitch that
0-1.
catches the zone. To short, hit hard, fielded by Owings. And he's safe. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Lamb has a play. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Adam Warren. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Starlin
grounded to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher number 40.
Settling in now, Adam Warren. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Dylan Betances, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2, here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping in, Chris Herman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about use your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Robertson. His record is now 1-0. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his second. The loss goes to Fernando Rodney. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Line towards center field. Pollock is right there, one down. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Into the windup and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 14.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it. Oh, no, he dropped it. He'll get it into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Settling in now, Ryan Rua. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Rua.
Hit to short. Owings is there. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Into the box, Martin Perez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Third baseman, Yasmani Tomas.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second now is Tomas. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Rua comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 1, shortstop.
Stepping in and
Elvis
ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Iannetta.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The pitcher, Patrick Corbin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The 1-0 delivery. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Chopped weakly to the left. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Rua is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Digging in now, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
14. Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 in, 1 out, and second 1 on here in the inning. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. So digging in now, Ryan Rua comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. From the stretch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Into the box now, Martin Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. To third, right to Tomas. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tomas is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Gomez on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. DeShields is there, makes the catch on the side. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Slow roller left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now batting, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Chris.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. DeShields is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping in, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. A.J. Pollock stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this was sinking on him at the end. Here's Mike Napoli now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In on the hands of it with the fastball. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Out of play.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rua. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Drew Stubb.
Hitting for Texas. Number 46.
David Hernandez answers the call. The pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Jason Grilli is out from the bullpen now.
Pitching for Texas.
Cattell.
Number 37. Jason Grilli.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play.
Fielder number 28.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
0-1.
Nomar Mazara is up off the bench.
Hitting for Texas. Number 30. Nomar Mazara.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Brett Nicholas will come on to pinch hit.
Number 6, Brett Nicholas.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
First baseman, Mike Napoli. Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Jake Diekman. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready now, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Right field. Mazzara in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. for Blackman. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Gomez.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. For Beltre, that's his first double on the year. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing.
Jake
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Owings is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate. Ryan Rua.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Jake Diekman. And he's getting
for Texas. Number 0, Tom Bonner.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Keone Kela will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Texas.
So digging in now, Jorge De La Rosa. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one stayed too low apparently. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman,
settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, it's a double play. Carter Capps is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to center field and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now batting, Mike Napoli. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Pollock. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Beltre. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And not in time as the run scores. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2, here it is. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2.
And he will get there to make the running play, and into the box now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Jake Lamb standing in. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Mike Napoli. Talk about a worthy recipient.